All right. How's it going, guys? I think we're gonna start the face of the franchise and yeah. So last time I played, I just made it through high school, and I got to choose where I wanted to go. So I went to Oregon. Oregon's gonna be the. Sorry if the music's a little bit too loud. I didn't think about this. But I just made it to college, so. Excuse me.
Wait for your shot, so I made a decision. Either one of you will be starting.
What?
What do you mean?
Put me in,
We've
coach.
done everything that you asked of us.
Oh, come on. Yeah, you can't argue with that.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
It's alright, I'm a freshman, right?
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB.
Oh, I thought he was going to be a receiver for me. He was a receiver in high school. He switched.
So I don't need your heartbreak kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't.
All right.
Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the heartbreak kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more of these. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not,
All right.
we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
All right. Let's get along. I don't need to hear all those whole discussion.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on a team that's
It's
made
be a
the
good
long trek
first
cross
game.
country, the Oregon Ducks. So here we go. It all starts now. A new season of college football underway here in Miami. Taking it about the one.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, good return
Go.
up past the 30.
I'm glad you get to play with more than just your more than just your character. You get to play the rest of the team. I don't remember what year it was, but you could only play like one of your characters, or you could choose to only play one. Oh, these are the only option plays I got? That's a bummer.
Big test ahead. His first collegiate snap coming right now as the Ducks have it first and 10.
First snap, flag. Oops. It's not a good start to my college career.
So that'll back him up 5.
Well, coach, usually I shouldn't have to also call the play, right?
Delay
That's
of game backs him up 5, first and 15. From the gun, Worthington.
oh no. that's pretty much the worst start you can have to a college career.
I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get the ball back. Let's get the ball back. I gotta save face. This is my first college game.
Will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that's not good.
But sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Yeah, sack. Give him some swagger.
Second back right around the 41-yard line. And Blitz came there from the inside, and there just wasn't much resistance.
No, not at all. That means that defensively, They timed it up perfectly and matched up perfectly. They drew all the blockers to the other.
Ooh, interception. There we go.
Intercepted.
Go.
Picked off
Go.
at the 24.
Go. 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 Go.
There he goes, left side.
Let's go right here. And I'm going to give myself an easy touchdown.
So CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys.
There we go.
That'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. LaShawn Parsons there to make the grab. And the Ducks have taken the early lead. What a special
And they
moment for
padded
them,
the
first passing touchdown
padded the
in
stats of the
college career.
quarterback. You need a little
Certainly
confidence
nothing that
booster
you
there.
never forget.
And it always helps to get that first one out of the way, doesn't it? I know right now that he just wants to go and jump to the top of the stadium and throw his hands up and exult a little bit. But he's had a chance to
Don't forget to like and or subscribe if you want to see me work my way to the NFL.
And continue to play.
And he'll just sit on this one as their
Young
drive
quarterback
starts
from
at the
Coopville
25.
made his way to Oregon Ducks.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. Here's Jennings. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves it with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like
I
this
should
early.
probably bring up my restream chat. If you're in Twitch or YouTube and you said something and I haven't responded, it's because I haven't
Flip this
opened
quickly
that
out
chat
to
yet.
Beasley.
Let's see if I can do that real quick.
Nowhere, losing yardage back.
Alright, moving it down and
His
back.
hands
Alright,
tried to make a play, but how about the job they did
I got the chat
defensively
open
to
now,
keep
just in
him
case he
off?
said something.
Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
Now White.
Yeah, I read that screen. Sorry, dude.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
6-yard line. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line.
Get back up on the ball, get back up on the ball.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Oh, go, go, go. Ah, man, I had open field if I would have got past that guy.
You know, Charles, you and I get to call a lot of games at the next level, but walking into the stadium, there's just something about the college atmosphere, the bands, the pageantry. So nice for us to be able to get the assignment to call
There we
a few
go.
games on
Go.
Saturdays this fall.
Go.
Because let's be
Go.
honest, there's nothing
Go.
like college football. And he's into the end zone.
Touchdown. All right.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took the ball, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. But I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Point after, right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off.
I wonder what team's going to draft me.
Middle of the end zone, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
I wonder how many college games I have to play. I want to try to get drafted tonight
Ready
before
to
I'm
begin
done.
their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's White. He'll get this one to Galladay. A gain of
What do you guys prefer watching streams on? You like Facebook, YouTube, Twitch? I'm sure you're probably using your preference, but I always seem to get more viewers on Facebook than anywhere else.
man than zone, or
Better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and
Man
7.
up.
From the 39, White, open man is Galladay, complete. And he's going to be brought
Alright,
down on
let's switch
what will
over to
be
some
the
zone.
final play of this
See if we can get some
An entertaining start to this one.
get some interceptions maybe.
Sports.
There we go. Oh, ball's out.
And this will be scooped
Go,
up by
go.
the defense.
Oh, yeah, I guess when college ball, if you're just on the ground, ball's done.
Keep it. Exposed himself and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
On first down, Ferguson. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown.
Yeah, this is turning out to be way easier than I thought it was going to be. Even though it started terribly, I started with that interception.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line.
Okay, got to put another touchdown on the board, so I got to put a better ratio. I wonder if the coach is going to bench me anyways.
Downfield, there to stop it.
Keep me in,
After the
coach.
touchdown, here's Oregon
Don't
set
bench
to
me.
kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Oh, I almost
What you
picked it.
also have to guard
Almost picked
against
it.
is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force it.
There we go.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 20.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks.
Ooh,
so to
overthrow.
speak. They need to make up some ground. And
I'll
they did.
take it.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Let's see if I can get a little bit of running yardage with my quarterback this time.
But it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Oof.
So a good
That
punt
hurts.
there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
How does the mic sound, guys? Is it a little too hot? I can't tell. It's hard to adjust the audio now. Does it sound good?
Possession. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean,
Go,
you're
Ethan, go.
exactly right.
Go, Ethan, go,
Being able to
Ethan, go.
string
Stiff arm.
together these drives that end up in points, it's almost
You
like
need
a
like the
run
huge stiff arm there. It would have been huge.
distance, and they're on a really big time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does because oftentimes
Yeah.
it translates to your defense as well because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense. This
Go.
playing so well.
Go.
They are
Go.
clicking
Spin
right
move.
now.
Go.
And
Oh, that was huge. Show some swagger for that one, man.
into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown.
Oh, yeah. Having a little bit of champagne.
Quarterback, 27 yards, and the Ducks have furthered their advantage. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance.
Maybe I need to step this up to superstar or whatever. This is almost the highest difficulty. I guess I need to go up more.
And get there. Oftentimes
I don't know. I want to get drafted first overall though, so I need to kill it.
It certainly
pad the stats, especially against a team like this.
And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And 3
It's gonna be a
out on the
blowout,
last
though.
drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They try to
Yes, quarterback can't handle the blitzes.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home.
Dogs all good.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
On 3rd down, White.
Oh, drop the ball.
Out in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return.
Should we keep
Take over with a new set of downs.
keep seeing if we can bomb it down there? See if we can get a throwing touchdown here.
They come to the line. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken more.
Got a miss. It's caught inside.
This game's too easy.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first.
I did it at this difficulty because it's what the online head-to-head difficulty is, so I figured it'd be good to practice like this. But
Because, let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this game. He's fully captivated us now. With every score, I think he's making his case to stay as the starting quarterback and not get involved in a rotation system.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off.
can't put me in rotation after this, coach.
5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. 1st and 10, Florida. On the ground, Ellington.
Somebody pull the ball out. Pull the ball out.
Kent Ellington, the ball carrier.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners.
You guys aren't chatting too much.
Told me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he will lose yardage back.
I don't even know if they've gotten a first down yet. Should have gotten a first down right there.
Loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jennings.
There we go. Good job, guys. Good job.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
38-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's White. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
Intercepted.
When a team's
Pull one
turned it
over.
3 times
Hit
in the
knee
first
break.
half, we just look at the offense and say,
Maybe.
guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble.
All right,
They played
Ferguson.
awfully
Go
well
for it,
swarming
buddy.
to the ball here in the first half.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Ball carrier.
See if we can do a little play action here.
Offense picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't
See
give
if
up
we can
games
drop it
like
into
that.
Givens for the touchdown here.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Ooh,
Worthington
double covered.
steps away to
And
his
that's
left.
open.
And now he's going to use his legs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
The 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Worthington flushed out right. This will be caught inside the 10.
Touchdown.
He will score. Touchdown Ducks. 23 yards for the touchdown. And this offense continues to pour it on. That's now his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And boy, this has been quite a performance for the junior as we remind you getting his first ever college start.
And this has really been an amazing story because ordinarily when a junior's making his first start, he's had a few reps along the way prior to it, but in this case, the number is 0. So this is almost off the charts. They were watching him make his first start as a junior, and already he's thrown 4 touchdown passes in this game. This is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenge in your offense.
Not working out too well for the Gators.
You know, dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half.
Oh, that's the offense that they used to run. It's the Chip Kelly offense. I could start running like that Chip Kelly. It's super fast offense. That's what I'm gonna attempt.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To throw is White from the gun on 3rd down.
God, the quarterback is just freaking out all the time, just throwing it, panic throwing.
Too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. Florida's punter is out there now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is fielded at the 27.
Stay on your feet.
Danger of a punt that good. A 16-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them.
All right, let's
Everything
go.
they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Myers on that fade if Anderson doesn't win.
Operating from the gun,
Yeah.
Worthington. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught.
Oh, and he's going to pull the pass interference too.
Touchdown, Oregon.
And 1.
Pass interference. Defense.
Decline.
Yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even know
for
why
them?
they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a
I think I need to step up the difficulty to the hardest mode. What do you guys think?
Number 5 for the junior quarterback, and that certainly makes Coach O'Brien's job at the postgame press conference a lot easier.
And you're right, he certainly made Coach O'Brien's press conference awfully easy. But how about the conversation he's now going to have with Tommy Matthews? Because all indications we had from talking with Coach during the preseason, he told them both that they were going to get their chance. But now that this guy's thrown 5 touchdown passes, let's go back to Tommy Matthews and kind of shrug his shoulders and say, I know what I intended to do. I know what we talked about. But he's got the hot hand. We're going to have to go with it.
Ready to begin their next
5
drive.
touchdown
Here's the Florida
passes.
offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times, the
Run the
punter
crack
puts on
clock out.
sweatpants
Run it
or
out.
a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
All right, let's see what happens.
We reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football
35 points in the second half. Oh, there was no cutscene? I thought there'd be a cutscene where they're like, sorry, Tommy.
The first half, no contest. What will the second half bring? As we are back.
All right, so we've thrown 5 touchdown passes. Let's see if we can rush for 5 touchdown passes. So we'll do some read option.
The Gators now with a 1st and 10.
Oh, did they change their quarterback? They did, didn't they? I would have too.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play. And facing a second
Ooh, if he would have caught that, he'd have been home free.
Down, but this time it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not
No, maybe it is the same quarterback.
You nailed it.
Yeah, a lot of
well,
drops.
He's got to throw it better. Got to give more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
The 3rd down throw incomplete as well. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get.
I wonder if I can break some sort of like NCAA record.
They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with it.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side.
Oh yeah, that looks good. Bite on the running back. Bite on the running back. Yeah.
Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Oh. Give him a little dance, Ethan. Give him a little dance. Oh yeah.
Time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll hand it off to Ferguson. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control.
Oh yeah, that's it right there. Touchdown.
It's 6, a touchdown. It's their quarterback.
Oh, look at those dance moves. Ethan's killing it.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he.
I don't know why these Gators are so bad right now.
Not gonna be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet.
Davis.
It's like there's nothing I can do. I can't make it harder mid game.
I like it. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Sorry if that was loud.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. These guys
You guys need to bench this quarterback.
Game offensively thus far. They even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he'll wind up with
Nothing's working though, bud. They haven't. I think they've only gotten 1 first down.
That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath.
I got those safeties back there.
You beat them deep.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is brought in at the 21. A beautiful spin and room to run. And
nice.
It goes out of bounds across the opposite 40.
Score a quick touchdown.
40 yards.
At the 39.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, no.
The average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
Yikes. Come on, don't give it a yikes.
4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Yeah. Another juke.
Oh, another
Dancing. Dancing time. Oh, he's about to do the backflip. They didn't even show the backflip.
6 yards on the play. The Ducks will come up now on a 1st and goal situation. They give the nod to Rust here. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
All right, switch it up here. Switch it up. All right, so they're doing man.
Stepping up, and he is in
Hell yeah.
for an Oregon touchdown.
Madden, this is the most entertaining thing to watch, but what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna take my foot off the gas. I'm gonna set NCAA records here.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
If that coach doesn't give me the starting job,
And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose
convert
egg
what's his
on the
name back to
scoreboard.
wide receiver.
Break that goose egg.
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. They'll tussle for it, and
Excuse me.
this is going to be caught. And able to
Mountain
get
Dew,
this
man.
one across
Makes me burp so much.
the 5 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the
Mountain
play.
Dew and
1st
a
down.
corn dog. It's the worst,
1st and 10,
the
Florida.
worst combo for your body.
Here's
Delicious.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The tackle made.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Again, they run with Ellington. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And they're almost in scoring position. Come on, you guys can do it. I'll play some
So
zone.
they'll get a little extra
Some zone
time to
blitz.
come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far.
Oh, why wouldn't you turn upfield? What are you doing, buddy?
One-sided affair. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. They start out with a run by Ferguson.
Come on, Ferg.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Can't stop me. Can't stop me. Ethan Worthington for the touchdown. Oh. Well, just pulling the bus over or something. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
But boy, it all worked out perfectly. They caught them in the right defense. Guys dropping up in the coverage. Their eyes are going somewhere else. And guess what?
70 burger.
With his legs.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend.
Guess I gotta put this on all Madden. I thought maybe I'd warm up with All Pro or whatever, but it's not. It's just too easy. I heard this game was rather glitchy, like there's like no way to stop the over-the-top pass, and apparently that's definitely the case because I've just been able to throw all over them this entire time.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on
I'm able
this
to
game.
run over them too.
It's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The first play play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass.
Spread out.
To 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Get him, Hick.
From the gun, White toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Their quarterback
I'm
sucks.
surprised with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Back to the air on 2nd down. White. Ellington
Ooh.
has
Oh,
it.
nice. Nice.
Now Ellington
Hit that quarterback.
football. It's out, and the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way
Let's
through.
see if I can run
And
this
that
one in the
last
end
error,
zone here.
I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And a solid job using
I don't know how many
16
yards I
first down
have,
on the
but
keeper.
I got to try to get in.
Inside
Got to get a record here.
1st and 10 at the 18.
Oh no! The ball came out. No. No. Oh, touchback.
The quarterback to morph into being a
Oh, I can't even look at the replay. Oh, yeah, okay. I tried to dive. I told him to dive, and when I clicked the dive button, instantly just dropped the ball.
running back.
Bummer.
The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't
Well,
be
I
held
guess
like he's
that's
going
one
to
bad
throw
stat
it.
for
Tuck it
Ethan's
away.
first
Take care of
college
it,
game.
because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design run. In trouble, and he's taken down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Pull the ball out.
It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long. The offense on 3rd down, a pretty anemic.
Play tight and completely blitz them. This is your chance to get it right here.
This is Ellington.
Why would you run it?
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard
I
line.
just don't want to get embarrassed anymore.
4th down now.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. The Oregon offense on the field ready for
See
their
if I
next
can run
possession.
this.
With this lead and
Yep,
the football
55-yard
things
run.
obviously looking good, but maybe you've told
Nope.
me this before.
Nope,
Maybe
not
this
at
is
all.
where the defense is
Back on the
hoping
ball.
offense
Try it
helps
again.
preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense.
There we go.
That they know how
Go.
rare it is to get a
Go.
shutout.
Go.
So take care of it, protect it, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
That one covers 29 yards. First down. That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes
Give me
this
the
young
wide side.
quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet, quarterback run plays, you name it. Everything is in the playbook now when he comes on the field. And that's what you
I
like.
should have just followed him straight up.
Coach O'Brien's back on his defense. And as a defensive coordinator, what drove him crazy? Quarterbacks that could move.
But the coaches even said to us, Charles, that at times he reminds them of a running back.
Yeah, and they don't want to say it very loudly and take all the motivation away from this young man, but if they had to move him to run.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. It's their call.
Will you guys give me my number 10 now? I don't want to be number 14.
As his guys continue
Scored 76 points. Give me my number 10.
They're still taking it to the end end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Now after the touchdown,
Of course not. Gotta pad the stats of the quarterback's first start.
Yards deep. This will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Let's see if I can hold on to this shutout.
Here's the Florida offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Flex, dude, flex.
Well, so much for setting
Yeah.
the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And good yardage.
Alright, are they just gonna run the ball out, or are you guys gonna
A nice job of
go
just
for
sticking the
it?
helmet down 9 yards on the play, but still 3rd and 12 now. And it's gonna be
He almost threw another pick.
12 seconds left. Florida's punter is out there now as he'll come on to kick this one away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And it's fielded at the 34. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he's in the zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Nice slide.
Some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is
Hey, they gave it to me. I can't like kneel that off or something.
60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
That's the most lopsided Madden game I've ever played. Usually Madden doesn't let you do stuff like that. I don't know what it is with this game. I feel like Madden 21 feels easy.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent
What?
of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
How could they give him rotations after that?
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around.
That's totally me.
Who crawled up the butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster, and boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I
Rich
played pretty
Eisen.
good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on.
How could you not? I put 83 points on the board.
And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own
Heartbreak
route
Kids.
on another team, but you decided to what? Come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Alright, I'm sorry.
But we're in this together.
Sorry.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
Oh, burn. Oh, it's on now.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
Did you say jumping fiddles? Jumping fiddlesticks. Who says jumping fiddlesticks? Is that a thing?
A This college football season has been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This afternoon, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups.
They're gonna start me.
As we'll see the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks.
It's nipping. Good nipping.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
I like when I can get him to run into the guy at the end there. Whatever you suggest, Coach. LSU better be better than Gators, right?
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're
Nice tackle.
trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. 3rd and 6. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
I'll catch it, yeah. Go. 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 Here we go. Crowd goes wild.
Ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
He'll have a first down inside the 10.
Oh, get me in there. Oh, my foot went out.
Crossing over out of bounds. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a first down. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into point.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Oregon. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ducks have taken the early lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
I have a feeling this is going to be another one of them games.
And that makes the score 7-0.
It's interesting. High school is way more difficult than college. Why was high school more difficult?
Set to kick it off. Taken in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Oh.
25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And
all right, Tiger.
We'll see what they can put together on this drive.
College coach right now. He always used to tell us before
I'll get
every
another
game,
pick.
the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On second down now. It's Keller. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Yeah, they just need to keep running. I got a good offensive line.
Pickup of 18 yards.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all.
I missed. Pull the ball out.
Jeremiah just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Maybe should have tapped him.
Nice hit.
Come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
To throw is Thomas. To throw on 3rd down. He'll leave it for
Pull the
Kelly
ball out.
complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
I wonder if I play for the national championship. Probably.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Oh, almost.
First down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Nice.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Here's Thomas on third down. And caught. This is Bennett, the tight end.
Why did that guy slow down?
He's out of bounds inside the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with Kelly. Brought down, but not before they're inside.
Yeah, good blocking.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. First and 10, LSU.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The contact.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that.
All right, let's get him off the field. 3 points.
Now they'll be looking at a third down.
It's 3rd and 10.
To throw on third down, Thomas.
Damn, I should have bid on that. I came down on it, so.
About the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. First and goal, Drake. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Underneath.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Duck 7, Tigers nothing.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. From the gun, Thomas. Dancing.
Oh, no.
6, touchdown. 5-yard touchdown run.
All right, we have a game.
Away from tying this thing up.
For the extra point.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So we're even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to
College ball start at 25 too. Everything changes at 25.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they?
There we go. Can't stop that over the top shot.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time play. Big time result.
Wide receiver run forward. Quarterback pass forward.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up first and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Out of bounds.
Here's a second and 2 now from the 33.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's Drake.
There we go.
Taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Got him again. Let's get the ball back.
Defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll try and run for it with Kelly. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Kelly.
What were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
44-yard line.
Running from the shotgun with Drake. And taking it across midfield and inside the...
Okay, this guy's gonna run all over me.
14 on that one, and a first down. LSU with a 1st and 10.
43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Thomas. Being chased out left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
1 yard.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. On the delay, it's Kelly. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line.
Alright, blitz everybody.
So
In
9
the
yards
middle.
on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down. Thomas.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, we'll let the time run to the 2 minute.
Every now and then you just absolutely outguess yourself. 3rd and inches, and they decide not to run the ball.
Oh yeah, there's no 2 minute warning in college,
The
huh?
result was not good. They elect to pass, and it backfires.
The Ducks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to
Go,
do things up.
go, go, run, run. There we go.
Touchdown, Oregon. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, just in case we get a little bit of time.
Prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. This is Kelly. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's
finally stopped the running game a little bit.
Get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Thomas's pass forced to the ground. And
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything
I'm gonna return
started.
this in.
And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Fielded at the 33.
Oh, almost sideline.
Back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return.
49-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play. Something in the air, deep ball, but back then just taking it big time, John. Now you're coming back out. Now they've established his run game.
All right,
The play action
touchdown
pass
right here.
be open.
inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5.
All right, give me a timeout. Give me a breather. I'll throw a touchdown.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come out in the pistol. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. From the gun, Worthington. And that'll be caught. Touchdown.
Hey, that's cool. The announcer knows Worthington.
And the Ducks have furthered their advantage.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point splits the uprights.
So it started out as a pretty competitive game, but LSU's defense is dropping the ball.
Take it in the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
What was that?
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something
Game
out
is
of it,
so
but dumped it
buggy.
off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half.
Let's see if I can throw one last
Now
bomb.
LSU's punter getting set as he's on here to punt it away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. They're taken right on the 30. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
We'll play action here. Not really. Let's go with that.
The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
You know, a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Another read option. See if I can just take it to the house myself.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Juke. Juke. Oh, go, go, go. Oh. that was a move. Okay. Did the game bug out? Game definitely bugged out. What the hell? Come on. Turn on subtitles. Does that help? Oh, that's so lame. Is this what they mean by they broke the franchise mode? It won't even give me a no option there. That's freaking funny. Yeah. Was any progress saved? Don't make me play that whole game over again.
Wake up.
Ugh, come on.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to
Oh, listen to this dude again. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna call it a day. I'll jump back and try to play that other team again. See if I can make my way through the actual thing. I heard this game was glitchy, and that it is, apparently. Thanks for joining. I'll catch you guys next time. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit